Hello again, it is me, Jank Universe. We are doing another Chaos opening. Last time we got a foil Rowan, and that was pretty cool. Well, foil Will as well. Can't forget about Will. But we've got another Chaos opening, slightly different this time. Give you the side view. Look at that. Ooh, beauty. So, let's get right into it, huh? Skip the formalities. Let's just go right for it. Theros Beyond Death, so obviously we're hoping for an Exclamation. I mean, you could go for an Uro if you want to get a card that's banned in most formats, but I'm not that kind of person. You could also get a Shadow Spear, Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Croxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, I think it's called. But for the uncommons, we got a Scophos Maze Warden, a Dawn Evangel, a Clothis' Design, and a Thassa's Intervention for the rare. That is not the best. I think I need an intervention for buying magic cards. And we got a beautiful Nyx Swamp. That's the thing about Theros Beyond Death. Even if you get completely hosed by the garbage rare, you'll still get a beautiful land out of the deal. So, speaking of beautiful cards and the possibility of being hosed, next up we have Throne of Eldraine. This is like the biggest bang or bust set I think I've ever seen. Because you can get Great Henge, you can get Brazen Borwer. I don't even know if Brazen Borwer is still that much of a card. But yeah, there's a lot of value in this set, but there's also so much Dudley rares, you know? It's just... Oh, Embercleave is in here too, and there's some other stuff, and oh, Witching Well. I love that art. This set was so pretty. I mean, when this set came out, Magic the Gathering as a game changed. We had the collector boosters and the ultimate whatever thing where you could buy an uncut sheet of cards for some reason. And okay, so we do get a mythic, the Cauldron of Eternity. This is not the legendary artifact you're looking for when you buy Eldraine. I'm getting ahead of myself because I can see this looking at me at the bottom. But still, I think this is probably $2. We got a swamp to fit with our theme. Wouldn't that be funny if all of these just gave us swamps, you know? And we are on an adventure as we move to Core Set 2019. There is a few cards that are really really attractive in this set, but oh, there's still a little bit of wrapping at the bottom. All right, let's go right to the uncommons. Rogue's Gloves, Ghastbark Twins, Lightning Strike, and a Johnny's Last Stand for the rare. 2 and 2 whites for an enchantment. Whenever a creature or planeswalker you control dies, you can sacrifice it. If you do, you get a 4/4 avatar with flying. Whenever a spell or ability causes you to discard this card, if you control a planes, you get a 4/4 avatar. And we get a stupid tap land. Well, that was disappointing. But next we move on to one of my favorite sets in recent memory, Rivals of Ixalan. Oh man, would it be nice to pull a Twilight Prophet or a Zakama, or I think Immortal Sun is in this. There are some cool cards in this set. There's some merfolk, some dinosaurs, some pirates, and some vampires. Stormfleet Swashbuckler for our first uncommon. Hornswoggle. Direfleet Neckbreaker. This seems to be a pirate pack. And we got, Sphinx's Decree for our rare. 1 and a white for sorcery. Each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. And then we got, hey, look, a swamp! Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it, aren't we? We're gonna have all swamps. And that is the best treasure you can ever have. Oh boy, here we go. Speaking of sets that changed Magic, here is Commander Legends. This was the product that showed us that Wizards doesn't care about white, but they do want to sell cards. So, we'll go ahead and open this. And of course, they made a bunch of Chase Mythics for this set. When do you ever pull them? I mean, pretty much never. But, you know, it's all for fun. Scholar of the Ages is our first uncommon. Kangi's Lieutenant, Ordeal of Nylea. Wrong Turn is our first rare. And then Miara, Thorn of the Glade, Tevasat. There's a mythic. That's crazy. And then we've got a foil uncommon commander, Prismatic Piper. Wow. Tevasat, that's actually a pretty cool pull. It's the best thing we've got so far. And it's black. And of course, we don't get a land in this pack, so there is possibility that we keep getting swamps. We're getting swamped. So anyway, next up, Time's Power Remastered. Let's get something else. Okay, so that Tevasat was pretty good for momentum, right? I mean, I gotta say that's probably a $10 card at least. Alright. Sudden Shock is our first uncommon. Shaper Parasite. Lawn of War Mentor, come on! Extirpate. I don't know what this does. It's a black for an instant. It's got split second, so you can't do anything about it. Choose target card in a graveyard other than a basic land. Search its owner's... Oh, it's one of these. That's awful. And Dreadhorde Arcanist. I think this was a modern card. I don't know if it is. But I'll put it here just in case it's worth something. And a Saproling. Alright, we're down to the last two. Now we're getting to the really exciting stuff. Modern Horizons, look at that. Look at Urza. Look at him looking at you. So I'm opening it from the wrong side, but this is exciting because I don't know if you've been following Modern Horizons, but it's been going nuts lately. There's so much value in this set. We've got, I think this is Mirrodin Besieged as the art card. We've got, oh my god. We got, we got a foil Sisay, and then we got a foil, or not foil, sorry, a regular Sarah the Benevolent. So that's two Planeswalkers we've got, and I believe both of these are part of the Titans in Magic's lore. I might be wrong about Sarah, but I can tell you right now, Tevasat is one of those. I'll probably regret saying that later if it turns out to be wrong. I do not know a lot about the lore. And this is a Plains, which unfortunately ruins our swamp dynamic, but here we have reached the most exciting point of the video. Alright. We've got a Strixhaven Collector Booster. Let's go. These are so much fun to open. The variance is so big. And I see some extended art gorgeousness at the end there. So, we've got our lesson card, which is right now a common. Next we've got, I think this is our commander card? Oh no, it's our foil rare. Callous Blood Mage. Next we have the commander card. Trudge Garden. That's good. And now I think we have a foil extended rare. Oh, okay. Non-foil extended rare, Semester's End. Next, ooh, this is Eliminate. Non-foil. We have God's Willing. We have a foil Negate. And we have a Witherbloom Command as our extended foil rare. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that was a very good collector pack. But that's okay, because we got a good one in the last video. And we got a few Planeswalkers today, so let me just find them. We got a few nice Planeswalkers. So that feels good for a video. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time on Jank Universe.